Hey, welcome to Cinema Gulp. This is Ben, and today I'm doing a Gulp review of Split.
Hey, pardon me, sir. I think you have the wrong car.
I haven't enjoyed an M. Night Shyamalan movie this much since Signs, and that was in 2002. This movie is gripping, it's powerful, it's creepy as hell, and it's got some really terrific performances. That was one of the things I always admired about Shyamalan. Aside from his Hitchcockian ways of direction, he was always pretty good at getting actors to read his somewhat quirky dialogue.
In a comic, you know how you can tell who the arch villain's going to be?
Reggie, just keep looking in his eye! Maybe people are setting off the plants?
This movie hams it up to the 10th degree with nonsensical dialogue, ridiculous ideas, and some pretty crazy ham-fisted characters. But all in all, what a fun ride it was. M. Night Shyamalan is pretty much back. This movie's got some colorful, interesting characters, all the while sort of placed in this dour, diseased type of setting. There's three terrific females, one in particular played by the beautiful up-and-coming actress, Anya Taylor-Joy. She's terrific in this movie. If you remember her from The Witch, I wasn't really drinking the witch's brew for that movie and didn't like it as much as others did, but I knew she was great in it. And boy, she's terrific here. But the real star of this movie is James McAvoy. He is amazing in this film. He takes on so many different personalities and rocks them all to the 10th degree, playing this stuff as straight up as an actor can possibly play it up, no matter how ridiculous it gets. Jessica Sula and Claire Benoit play the other two girls, both in really solid performances. None of the female victims in this movie are stupid. They all come up with ideas. They're scared as hell, but they're strong. The setting in this is what really makes the whole plot come together. Without the setting and without M. Night Shyamalan's style, this movie would just completely not work in anyone else's hands. Stylistically, this feels more like one of M. Night Shyamalan's first two films, The Sixth Sense and Unbreakable. It's set sort of in that Philadelphia dark winter, and the twists and turns that this film takes are not shoved down your throat. This movie is a slow burn, and it builds to something pretty unique, in my opinion. One of the things I've always really liked about M. Night Shyamalan is his originality. Does the guy's stuff always work? Absolutely not. And as a matter of fact, it probably fails more often. But he tries, and he makes original works. And it's always got his stamp of direction on it. Whether his movies work or not, the guy knows how to direct a movie in a very eerie fashion. And when he sticks to material like this, it really works well for him. But if he can continue getting back into this style of filmmaking that we all really enjoyed when he first came on the scene in the late 90s, early 2000s, then I'm really excited to see what he's gonna do next. This movie is not full of jump scares. The few that it does try, you see him coming a mile away, but that's not really what he relies on here. He's never been known for jump scares. He's known for his eerie, silent tension that makes you think about it long after you leave the theater. Signs really did that for me. Not showing us what has been talked about the entire movie was most of the fear and dread. This one sort of does the same thing. All the fear is evoked through the screenplay, and it's done and executed in a way through his direction that makes you feel the fear of these women throughout the film. So to me, this is a solid screenplay that relies so much on the acting of James McAvoy, but also on the script itself not falling apart, whether that be through editing or through Shyamalan's direction. All of it worked pretty good. I'm not gonna say this is an amazing film, but this is definitely the best Shyamalan movie in a long time. And me being a fan of his and not a hater, really admire the way he directs things. So I'm gonna give Split 6.5 gulps. So that was my gulp review of Split. Hope you liked it. Please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Click like and/or subscribe. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Cinema Gulp. As always, this is Ben. We drink your cinema.
'Cause you've got personality. Walk with personality.